Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Today's bag of the day is from Chanel. As you can see from the dust bag, this is actually a pre-loved item, and it is quite a vintage because of the serial number, and this was purchased a year ago. And let me just take it out. I actually purchased this from Fashion File, and at that time I find that it is a very good deal because the reissue bag is actually comes at a reasonably price. You can get a good deal with quite a good conditions if you look through the pre-loved market for the reissue bag, but for some reason the reissue seems to be going up in demand this year for some reason, especially the mini reissues. So this was purchased last year when the price was still reasonable, and let me just show you. That is the tag from Fashion File, and I actually purchased this at just over $1,800 which is kind of difficult to get around that price at the moment. And this is the patent leather reissue with the 2.66, or was it 2.77? And the color of this is called Prune. So that's the color that was listed on the tag. And it does come with the dust bag and the authenticity card. It is the 14 series. And let me just show you the bag itself. It is in the silver hardware, or kind of like a little bit darker than silver, but I love the reissue chain because this is actually Coco Chanel herself, her creation, and this is the strap chain that she created, and also the reissues turn lock with the logo Chanel. This was actually her creation as well, with the flap. So this is the color of the reissue that I've got, the patent leather. On the outside, it does look a little bit between the darker purple and the black, but if you open it up, that's the prune color that's supposed to be, and it comes in a very soft, smooth lambskin on the inside, which is very, very nice. And that's the double CC. So the inside of it is pretty much the same as other classic flap jumbo. And there is a top zip pocket, a back pocket, and also there is a back pocket here. And just as a comparison with my jumbo red, I'm just gonna compare that in terms of the length. It should be the same because they are both the same size jumbo. In terms of the height, they are the same. In terms of the width, they're pretty much the same. And in terms of the length, they are also the same. And the differences are the double CC on the classic flap, and the reissue has a turn lock. So those are the differences, and if you open up, you will see the differences in those two hardware, and the rectangle hardware here, whereas in the jumbo classic flap, it's actually kind of like a square, a little bit towards the rectangular, but on the top part. So those are the differences. And let me just show you the strap as well, and this is the most significant differences, the Karl Lagerfeld creations with the strap and the leather with the gold hardware, whereas this is Coco Chanel's creation herself, just the hardware. So those two are the major differences for the reissues, but other than that, they're all pretty much the same on the inside mostly. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and this is the bag of the day for today, the reissue 227.